Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to number one in a series of filler videos whilst I wait to move into my new French house. So something different this week. I'm going to show you a property that I think would make a very nice holiday home. It's a little further south than where I look. We're at a place called Mauprévoir, which is in the department of Vienne in Nouvelle-Aquitaine. I found it on the first4frenchproperty.com website, which I strongly recommend. I've spoken to them and it's a good website. Thoroughly recommend it. What more can I say? Sorry about the background noise. Living in the country, farmers, what are you going to do? If you don't like it, don't move there. Yes, so Nouvelle-Aquitaine, it's almost equidistant between Poitiers and Limoges. So it is 50 kilometers from Poitiers, about 60 kilometers from Limoges, and 130 kilometers east of La Rochelle on the coast. The best laid plans of mice and men. Obviously you hear lots of stories. People moving to another country, spending a lot of time, money, effort in making the move, only to arrive and realise they don't really like it. So, what better way to gauge whether or not another country is right for you than by having your own holiday home and starting to taste the culture. And believe me, I was talking to someone yesterday and we were both saying there are so many ways that life and culture are different in France than in our example, the UK. And I think part of the reason this property caught my eye, as much as for the property itself, was the location. So we're quite south, we're sort of mid-south of France, in the west, but a good base for exploring France. You can see on the map Nantes or Lyon, Clermont-Ferrand, and just out of shot there, the south of France. You know, they're all reachable. So as you can see, it's an old style property located in the village itself. Mauprévoir, I believe, has a co-op grocery store. So your essentials, your baguette, your coffee, your wine, they're all readily accessible on your doorstep. The estate agent website shows a few photos of the property's garden. It's got just over 1,000 meters, and to me it just looks like a nice little space, little bit of respite, bit of shade, a nice place to relax of an evening, bit of privacy. And I think you could probably even get a hammock up between a couple of those trees. Moving inside, it's nothing fancy, but it's a nice traditional stone and wood beam property. Pretty. I like to look at that. You can see the tiled floor. We've got a radiator on the wall, so we're going to assume there's central heating. There's a little dining area off of the kitchen. Some charming old wooden stairs leading up. couple of pictures of a shower room. Again, you know, I think you would spend 20,000 perhaps putting a new bathroom in a kitchen in, but I don't think that's going to break the bank. Website description lists this as being a 4-bedroom property. It says 2 baths. We've only got pictures of this 1 bedroom and the 1 bath shower room picture. But you know, it's clean, it looks dry. I think that is a real floor. I don't think that's laminate. And then just going back to the exterior again, you can see the property does benefit from some shutters. So, you know, if you are using it as a holiday home, you've got some peace of mind that you can lock it up and leave. For me, I don't think it's anybody's forever home, but I think it's a nice base to tour, somewhere to stay, perhaps whilst you are seeing if you think you could adjust to life in France, whilst you're looking for that forever home, and perhaps an income source when you are in your own property. The answer to the $64 million question, ça coûte combien? It's a nice part of the world. Nouvelle-Aquitaine, very cheap property. So this is 45,000 euros. Pounds, that's 39,000. 39,000 pounds. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Admittedly, there's work there needs to be done. It's got a working septic tank. Saves you anything from 6,000 to 10,000. 45,000 euros. That is 52,000 US dollars. 72,000 Canadian, 77,000 Australian dollars. Absolutely crazy. What can you buy for 45,000 euros? A new car? Okay, lots more filler type things to come. Thanks, loads of comments, loads of really good comments about what you would like to see. I'll try and accommodate as many of those as I possibly can. Just trying to keep putting out a video a week. Without a car at present, my car broke down. That's another story. Okay, hope you found it informative, hope it was entertaining. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share. If you'd like to, you can buy me a baguette, support the channel. Thank you in advance. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.